Hey, Dr. Ince here. Thank you so much for joining in. Now that we're 150 subscribers, I am going to release the video from my wonderful mother, and our channel is about health and wellness. So as you know, anything that's pertinent for health, and I like to provide it free for my patients, and so hopefully it helps out. If you're struggling with any anxiety, depression, or any other issues, health issues, we're here to help. And without further ado.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Ince, and I'm a licensed professional counselor, but more importantly, I'm Dr. Ince's mom. I'm here to talk to you today about 13 habits that mentally strong people do. This is based on a book by Morin. Today we're going to talk about 3 of the habits. We're going to start with one thing that mentally strong people do is they don't feel sorry for themselves. They look for the good in things that happen to them. They look for their blessings in their life. And they try to always teach their children this also. They teach their children to look for the beauty in the world and for the good things in the world. And you can do little simple things with your children to help teach them to do this, like sing a little song when you see something you're grateful for. For example, with my children, we used to thank God for different things that we thought were beautiful, like thank you God for the blue sky, or thank you God for the river, and just have them be mindful of the beauty around them and the blessings in their life. When I was an elementary teacher, and I'd have a kid in my class that was grumpy all the time and always looked on the negative side of things, I saw that when I met their parents, that usually their parents had the same type of mindset. So it's real important what we model for our children. And when we model it and we act as if, we are actually helping us ourselves to feel better. You know, when we act as if we're feeling a certain way. So let's practice this in our life, not feeling sorry for ourselves. One thing you could do to help you look for the blessings in your life is you could have a gratitude journal, and a couple of things that happened that day that you're thankful for. It could be something simple like your child called you that day, or you know, your boss gave you a compliment, or you know, just anything that happened that kind of brought some happiness and joy to your life. So the second habit that mentally strong people do is that they don't give away their power. This happens a lot. I know from my clients. I noticed that the parents of teenagers do this with their teenagers, because they feel that the louder they yell, the more their teenager will understand that what they're saying is very important, and they want them to pay attention to it, so they'll get louder and louder. And what's happening though is they're giving away their power, and you could have a power hungry teenager, and they could end up enjoying that because they have enough power that they are making their parents so angry. So it's important that we, and not just in raising teenagers, but in every aspect of life, that we keep our control. Because if we keep control of our emotions and not yell and scream to get our way, we have more power in the exchange, in the relationship. It helps with our social relationships too, because we can talk through things and try to come up with solutions rather than yelling and screaming. Okay, so, and of course, if we have better social relationships, we're going to have a better life, you know, because of the mind-body connection. Anything that makes us feel good in our mind helps our physical body as well. So it's important that we have good social relationships, so we don't give away our control, because we need that. We need to keep our control so that we'll feel good about ourselves, and we'll feel good about the relationship, and the relationship will become more positive. Okay, the third thing that mentally strong people do is they don't shy away from change. Maybe you have something in your life that you see that needs to be changed. Maybe you need to lose a little weight. Maybe you need to get your finances in order. Well, you know, sometimes we get into the habit of just ignoring things, and it makes us feel better for a while, but then it'll come back and bite us later on. So it's important that we make small incremental changes, and we make small goals, and we try to meet that goal. It makes us feel good about ourselves. Let's say that we wanted to start an exercise program. We don't start by saying, I'm going to run an hour a day. We start by saying, I'm going to walk for 10 minutes the first day. And then when I've done that 3 days, I may change my goal and say I'm going to walk for 20 minutes for the next 3 days. And so every time we meet a goal, we're feeling good about ourselves that we met a goal, and we're making small changes for our health and to make our lives better. So find an area of your life that you would like to make a small change, and try to work on that just a little bit at a time. Now, the next time we meet, I'm going to be talking about 3 more habits that mentally strong people have. Until then, I want you to take care and to try to live your life in a positive way, and to try to change your thoughts to positive thought patterns rather than negative, and try to increase those social relationships to make yourself feel good, and try to work on our not giving our control away, and also making those small incremental changes.